Alright, so here it is, folks. The brand new DJI Phantom 4. I believe this is the Pro Plus, which means you're going to get this this right here, the little screen that comes with it. That's cool, right? So I want to tell you why I'm really excited about this. This is why. The 1-inch sensor. You're going to get a lot more detail. And it's almost got 12 stops of latitude. So I didn't really like D-Log with that tiny little sensor. What you're going to get more with this sensor, like I said, is detail. You're going to get less moire. Oh, and the bit rate is 100 megabits per second. Finally, that's what Sony is kind of minimum for 4K. So the other Phantom 4 standard was a tiny little sensor, 1/3 inch, and it had a lot of moire, and you couldn't really move it in post as far as color grading and stuff like that. So I didn't even film in D-Log after a while. You just set it up and try to get the best look you could in camera. But now you can probably film in D-Log. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I know what the 1-inch sensor will do. I have a Canon XC10, and I know what that little sensor will do, man, especially in C-Log. And of course, that's a 300 megabits per second. So this 100 megabits a second will be a huge difference. See, there it is right here. H.265 now and H.264. H.264 will get 60 frames a second at 100 megabits. Right? You can get 100 megabits up here with H.265 in 30p, which is cool. So, man, I'm just so much looking forward to this upgrade, especially with it's the sensor. To me, it's all about that bigger sensor. I could have gone up to the Aspire, but I didn't want to pay that much for a 4/3 sensor, and the drone is much bigger. So this is what I've been looking for. This awesome freaking Phantom 4. I just love it. Now it's got a 1-inch sensor, and I know what those things will do. So we're going to get a lot more detail, and you get 4K and 60 frames per second, which would be good for slow motion. So I'm really looking forward to this upgrade. So to me, folks, it is the 1-inch sensor, the, what else we got? 4 directions of obstacle avoidance, and of course the massive bit rate. Well, not massive, but much better. Funny thing about it was the 4K bit rate on the Phantom 4 was 60, and the bit rate on the Phantom 4 in HD was also 60. So the compression was massive in 4K. It was just too much compression for 4K. 4K should minimum be 100 megabits. So that is a huge improvement. I'm so glad. So I have 2 Phantom 4s. I'm probably gonna sell one of them and get this puppy like really soon. You can order it off, pre-order, and you can order it off DJI site also. So folks, don't underestimate this 1-inch sensor. It's a Super 16 sensor. I use them on my Canon XC10, and I know what those are capable of. Maybe one day we'll get one with Super 35, eh? All right, so it's just a quick preview, telling you what I really like about this new DJI Phantom 4 Pro. Take it easy, folks.